Vladimir Putin is a former Russian intelligence officer and a politician who has served as president of Russia from 1999 to 2008 and from 2012 to the present. He was also the country's prime minister in 1999 and from 2008 to 2012. Vladimir Putin served for 15 years as a foreign intelligence officer in the KGB, the Foreign Intelligence and Domestic Security Agency of the Soviet Union. In 1990 he retired from active KGB service with the rank of lieutenant colonel. When Vladimir Putin was named president in 1999, Russia's constitution limited the president to 2 consecutive terms. That's why, after his second term ended in 2008, he served as prime minister before becoming president again in 2012. However, in January 2020 Putin drafted a constitutional amendment that would allow him to remain president for 2 more terms. It was included in a package of amendments that was approved by the Russian legislature and, in July 2020, by Russian voters in a national referendum. In the 2 decades of Vladimir Putin's reign, he has consolidated his rule and projected to the Russian people an image of Russia as a global power. He turned Russia from a nascent democratic state into an autocratic one, expanded Russia's influence in the Middle East, strengthened Russian relations with China, and displayed a willingness to use force to achieve his goals, as in his annexation of Crimea in 2014 and his large-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. In the decades following the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, Ukraine moved toward closer integration with Europe. When pro-Russian Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych tried to reverse that trend in 2014, protests swept him from power. Having lost an ally, Vladimir Putin invaded and annexed the Ukrainian Autonomous Republic of Crimea. He also provoked separatist uprisings in Donetsk and Luhansk, 2 regions in eastern Ukraine. Fighting between pro-Russian militias and the Ukrainian government continued there for years. Running on a populist reform platform, Volodymyr Zelensky was elected president of Ukraine in 2019 with more than 70% of the vote. In 2021 Putin ordered a buildup of troops along Russia's border with Ukraine, and in February 2022, after he announced the beginning of a special military operation, Russian forces invaded Ukraine. Thanks for watching and subscribe the channel.